Hello and welcome to the channel, and welcome today to Fortified from Clapfoot. This just come out on Steam and they sent me over a code so I could check it out, so thank you very much to them. This is a sort of strategy based shooter, very much in the vein of things like Orcs Must Die, but based in the 1950s and Martians from Mars have invaded. So at the minute I believe there's 4 characters, so you've got the captain, you've got the rocket scientist, you've got the agent, and you've got the spaceman. I have not played much of this game. I just kind of played a very quick, like 1 or 2 matches, kind of fell in love with it, and thought, I'm just going to show this off right now. It seems good to go. So what I'm going to do first is I'll do a solo game, so I can kind of show you some of the basics. So I'm going to play the agent because he's what I've played before. I mean, really, I should be showing all of them to you, but this is how we'll go. So we'll go back to level 1 because it's the quickest one for me to show you, and we'll work away. And I'll show you how the sort of general game goes. So level 1's nice and simple for me, because I need to be simple. Okay, so we are in the game. So as you can see, Unreal Engine 4 kicking in. It looks pretty damn nice. Very nice looking game. Runs absolutely beautifully. Now, at the start of every game, you choose your loadout. So as you can see, I haven't unlocked many of them yet. Now, you start off by picking 2 primary guns. So I will be taking this standard machine gun, but as you can see, eventually there is different variations that you can get on it. So there's a lot to unlock, which I quite like. There's a lot of words. There's a lot of progression there. So this item's currently locked, so I still can't get that, but there we go. So, and these are my 2 traps at the minute. So, as I stated before, similar in the veins of things like Orcs Must Die 2, you must go around and place structures to defend. So, with this character, I have 1 wall tile that shoots sort of lightning and zaps everything in the area. So, if we put that down, the only thing that I can't... It's very difficult to see their range. You can kind of see that very slight invisible... There, you can see it a bit better there. There's that dome of influence. It's very difficult to see when you're close up, so like I found while I was here, I basically can't see it. So that's one thing. I wish it was a little bit clearer where your dome of influence was based on multiple angles, because like here, it's quite easy to see where it is, like from far away. But I wonder if it works okay if you're far away here. It's better, so it seems like you have to build from kind of far away for it to make it a lot of sense of like where you should be building. So we'll kind of scatter these around a little bit, and I'll put this down now. This, I believe, has a massive influence, so it kind of just makes a pulse along the floor. So it looks like it's got a pretty good range. So we'll put that sort of back here, and then we'll carry on with the lightning.
Yep, this should work.
Oh, did I just tell you to follow me or something?
Form together.
Okay, so pressing 1 and
Defend the base.
oh, so oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I generally didn't know that. I hadn't spotted those in the bottom right corner. That's really bad of me. That's awful. But now at least I can explain that, because that makes immediately a lot of sense. When you actually make these defences that actually contain people, you can actually issue them orders, which is quite nice. So can I sort of like tell her to go?
Cover me.
I can tell her to stay here and cover.
Defend yourselves.
So if you could put them back to defend, that sends them back to where they belong. There we go, that's pretty cool, but you can send them forward to defend with you, or you can send them back to the base. I do actually really like that. I think that's really cool. Anyway, let's go back to our weapon. So you exchange between 2 weapons with E. So we've got a sort of laser gun, which I can also charge up as well, and get a nice meaty crunch there. You can use R or right click to reload. And then we have our little Thompson machine gun here. All guns seem to have 2 fires, so main fire is as you would expect, and then right click's a sort of shotgun blast which knocks them over and sends them flying, which is quite nice. So let's start the wave anyway and give you an idea of what we're going to be facing. So what I like about these sort of like half tower defense, half shooting games is the fact that you actually just get to get involved. It's one thing I really don't like with sort of like tower defense is the fact you literally sort of put your towers down, you click play, and then you wait to see if you were successful or not. And I've always liked to... I like the sort of like, rather than just sitting there waiting, you actually get to sort of get involved. You don't necessarily do anywhere near as much as your towers, but you still feel like you've got something to do, some sort of influence on it. And I do like that quite a lot. So I think we'll put down another sniper. So let's put one, say, there. And I think what I'll do, I'll try and show you the shotgun blast now because this is satisfying. We ready? And would help if I wait for them to get out the shield. There you go. It's nicer on the sort of taller enemies, like the drones that look more like a sort of like a humanoid shape, because the ragdoll on them is amazing. So it's just perfect. Oh dear, we're getting attacked. Lure them back in. Lure them back into the lightning. Okay, we definitely need to put down more lightning towers. I need to put more of those down. Aha, my Q is ready, so I can activate this, which I believe makes me just do more damage in every way. So these drones do actually shoot projectiles at me, so I have got to watch out for that, but we can give them some of that. Oh, reloading, come on. Boom, get away. Boom, get away. Boom, get away. Boom, get away. I love it. Oh, Q's just really nice. Unfortunately, we are getting tagged on a little bit here, but it's okay. It's fine. I think that's that wave done.
Don't celebrate
yep,
yet.
okay.
They'll be back.
Right, so yeah, more lightning towers I think are definitely required here. So let's put some more here. Let's put some more back sort of this end as well. And that's all the money we have. So, gun and go.
Everyone ready?
I wonder if you can change... Can you change... No, you can't, okay. I was hoping you might be able to change classes halfway through so I can kind of quickly jump to one of the other ones and show you what they've got to offer, but... Maybe for today, we could just do single player. Like, just keep doing this sort of like mission that is here. And just so I can show you the characters. Because there is quite a lot to show you in this game. Because there's a lot to go with the characters, and then I wanted to show you some of the multiplayer, but I think you can kind of already guess how the multiplayer is. It's sort of... Well, it's this, but with 4 people. And so they've all got different towers. So if you ever played... well, Orcs Must Die probably isn't the best example there. You'd be probably looking at something more like Dungeon Defenders, where there's like the multiple classes who have like different defences that they can build. So I think after this we'll try one of the other classes and we'll just do the solo mode again, because it saves messing about trying to get into a game and things like that. And then maybe at the end we'll just do a quick multiplayer mission just so you can generally see what it's all about. So there we go, that is the first mission basically done. Okay, so we will go back to the lobby. Okay, characters. Let's say... So... Yeah, the Q makes me invulnerable and makes me deal more damage. Let's have a quick nose at what some of the other people's are. So we got Cryodome. Becomes invulnerable, creates a launch bubble that instantly freezes nearby enemies. Always handy. The Rocket Scientist becomes invulnerable, flies and has unlimited ammo. That's pretty nice. Calls in a targeted artillery strike, buffs all allies and increases their damage. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I love this. I do love this game. I love this whole 1950s theme. The music and everything is perfect, and the actual design of the actual Martians, really good. Right, who should we be? That Rocket Scientist sounds amazing, so let's do that. Now, right, yes, and the unlocks are separate. So you're gonna have to level each character separate. I do like that. I like that a lot. Because it means that you're always going to have that one character that you've leveled up more, so particularly if you play this game with friends like you're supposed to, I'll let this play.
It became clear that humans were not alone. It was the dawn of a new era until the Martians attacked. This could be the beginning of the end for the human race. The American military has assembled a secret task force of great minds from across the nation to defend the Earth against the marching metal menace from Mars. Can they succeed? Will they be able to save the Earth from inevitable doom?
Oh, this 1950s.
Rumors have been circulating of an intrepid young scientist that has been recruited into the task force. Rumors full of ridiculous claims that she soars through the skies with a rocket strapped to her back. The people have taken to calling her the Rocket Scientist. Is she capable of saving the Earth? Or is she just an illusion of false hopes? Only time will tell.
I love these. the 1950s aesthetic and like all the story and everything they've done. It's adorable. I love it. Right, let's get our loadout. So we want grenade launcher and we want the phase pistol. It seems like the phase pistol's going to be for pretty much everyone. And then her tower appears to be a nice heavy mortar. Interesting. So we only have one tower, so it might... Oh, I see. Right, this does not have a lot... Okay, so this is quite easy to see how it influences. Okay, so we're going to want to put that... Ooh. I mean, do we just want to, like, literally kill them as soon as they come out? Maybe that's not the best idea? Right, we want one that's there. We want one that's... I wish you could see the domes that you'd already put down. Oh, I can very slightly. Let's put another one a bit further back. And then another one a bit further back again. Let's try that. How does her gun go? She might not be the best for soloing, but we'll see. It's going to completely depend on how much damage these mortars do. Doesn't look like you currently have the ability to upgrade. Maybe you do later on. Maybe you do. I hope you do. I should imagine you do. But then at the same time you do have loadouts, so maybe you'll actually just like get upgrades naturally for those. Okay, the mortars are... They look amazing, I've got to say. Are these explode on contact? Yes, they are. Okay, I like that. I like the fact they explode on contact. Get away. Get away. Get out of it. Get out of it. So it seems it's going to be my job is just like picking up the slack, basically. Okay, so we'll have another one that's sort of there. And we can't afford any more than that, so that's the end of that. I can really see how some of the characters would sort of synergise together with all these different towers. I love the graphics are so nice in this game. Unreal 4 has really worked wonders for them here. It looks really smart. All the explosions and everything look really good. No, 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 no. Oh, get some. And you, get out of it. Quick chance to reload. Let's try that phase pistol out, shall we? Let's get a nice charge up on it. Get that drone at the back. Oh, good God. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get out of it. Oh dear, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Okay, we're fine. Whoop. Oh, dodged it like a pro. Get away from us, you horrible beasts. Away with you. Fantastic.
Is it over?
Oh, we've got our queue ready, so this wave's about to be all kinds of fun. Okay, we need to put some that are much further back for in case we get in trouble. So we can put one there, and we can put one there. Can't quite afford the last one, so sucks, but there we go. I hope you're ready for this, because we're going to take to the skies. Da, da, da. Okay, this is actually quite hard to control. I don't need to reload though, so... Okay, come out of the green. I should have let them actually like all come out first before I'd really started doing this. Oh god, this is crazy. This is all kinds of crazy. Oh, I forgot to check what you do with the right click on this. Oh, it's a cluster grenade. Okay, that's kind of cool. Totally keep forgetting about right click and things like have a cluster grenade. Bam! Bam! Oh dear, we're taking hits. We're taking hits. Oh my god. That mortar strike then just totally saved our bacon. Get away! Get away! Get it away from me! There we go. Okay.
We won!
Yeah, we won! So that's the second character. And there we go. Levels up. So now we'd be able to actually get the anti-tank gun. Oh, that looks all kinds of fun. Man. I love this game. This game is great. It's so much fun. Damn right we want the artillery gun. Why wouldn't you? Fires in a straight line, damaging all Martians in range. That would be so good for that. Very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the basics of some of the other characters. So let's try the captain. Can we actually just have a look at... Oh, so he actually is going to can be able to control the actual rifleman. Okay, that's cool. And he doesn't have the face pistol either. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry that it's the same mission over and over again, but pretty much every mission after the first one, it does feel like it's a... I tried it with the agent and it didn't...
When the UFOs appeared in the sky, it became clear that humans...
We're just going to skip it, because it was going to play the same video again, apart from the little bit about the captain, but there you go. It became kind of clear that after the sort of first mission, the second mission does feel better with co-op, because I tried doing it with the agent, and it didn't go well. So, I think that you kind of need co-op from there on. So that's the part I'd like to show you. So, I think for now, though, it's just nice to get a good look at the characters, I think. Because I know when I first saw this game, it was the first thing I was wondering with these things. It's always like, well, what kind of character is going to sort of suit me right from the beginning? Let's just fill the street up with these things. Okay. Right, we got the shotgun for the beginning. I wonder what the secondary fire for a shotgun's going to be. Let's find out. I'm looking forward to seeing these guys just shoot. Oh, they just fire like... Ooh. And let's try the right click as something comes out now. What the hell was that? Oh, it's like a chain lightning sort of thing. That's interesting enough. Okay, these rifle guys are a bit weak, but as I say, this guy did seem to focus on buffing guys, so I'm assuming that's sort of like his thing. Let's try and stack them up a little bit more, so they can really sort of do the damage right from the beginning. Okay, and let's begin. Is my... Right, my other gun's just Thompson, so we already know generally what that does, so we'll stick with this shotgun for now. And let's try the right click. Yeah, it is definitely like a sort of chain lightning effect. Bounces from one enemy to another. Don't know if it has a cap on it or not, but doesn't seem to. It seems to have a fairly good bounce range, in all honesty. Now, once those guys drop, can they get back up? Because it kind of shows them that needing medic. It looks like they do stand back up after a time. Oh no! It's all gone horribly wrong! Okay, my Q is ready. I kind of don't want to use it at the start of this wave though. Stop you from using your projectiles. Having none of that, sir. Absolutely none of that. Come on, reload faster. Save the people. Get out of it. I love the ragdoll on this. Whew.
Stand down, but stay sharp.
Okay, it's definitely harder with this guy. It seems like there's going to be some sort of standout characters for the start, but I imagine like late game these guys are going to become crazy. That's just what I'm getting from it so far. Okay, so this character is all about buffing people. So if I drop my Q, in theory, everyone's getting buffed, and I can also call for airstrikes. So every time I'm firing, I appear to be calling an airstrike on there shortly after. Or if not, very, 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 very immediately. It's pretty immediate, actually. So that's quite nice for if you shoot the sort of like the front of a pack, as the rest of the pack walks into that area, they walk straight into the airstrike, which is pretty nice. Get some chain lightning there, knock a few more back. Oh, I thought he'd made it through then. Yeah, see, once you've got these guys stacked up, they definitely do a lot better than most. They do a hell of a lot better. Very good character. takes some getting used to, but a very good character. What does he get for his second gun? So he gets the rocket trooper. So he's going to be very much about troops, from what I can tell. Very cool. Very cool. I like him. I like him a lot. Let's grab the rocket trooper. Why not? Okay, we'll do the last character, and we'll call that for this video. I think then I've shown you the characters then at least, so it gives you and the sort of general gameplay. And then I'll probably do another video in a couple of days once I've played it for a bit longer and got a bit further in, so that I can sort of show you a lot more of maybe like the later turrets. That's the hope anyway. So we get the freeze ray and the shotgun. So there's a couple of crossovers in the weapons. Freezes enemies air and ground. Oh, so this guy is going to be very support heavy, so I don't think this is going to do any damage at all. So this has to be attached to walls.
That one looks like it packs a wallop.
So this is going to be completely based on me actually being able to kill them. They are quite cheap to build, so I can build quite a lot of them. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. This might not go well. I'm not going to lie, guys. This might not go well.
It's about to get messy.
But let's give it a go. It's got a hell of a lot of range. I thought that was going to be like a... I don't know why I expected it to be like a beam. Let's try and... Yes, that just freezes them in place. And then if you hit them again afterwards, they just shatter. So it does do damage. Do these towers do damage? Let's try and find out, shall we? It is doing damage. Yeah, it does do damage. Okay, that's not anywhere near as bad then. I thought there was literally they did no damage, and I was like, oh, that's bad. Luckily, they do actually do damage. So he's not a completely support-based character, which is very nice. Because it's quite a hard sell at the start of some of these games to be like, oh, this character is 100% support, and you need other people to be successful. Because you tend to find that there's a lot less of them in the game, so most people don't want to be that guy at the start. Like, they want to be able to solo stuff if they can. So I was worried for a brief second that there was going to be one of those characters that's just pretty much redundant, but like later on is like near essential, and like you can just never find one in game, and it's hell. I hate when that happens. I really do. So I'm glad to see that this character can basically sort himself out. Right, let's make a dome that just freezes everything that comes by. And let's try our right click as well, because I completely forgot about the old right click. Bang. Oh, it looks like that sort of makes... Oh, so that makes a sort of path on the floor that as they walk over it then freezes them. That's quite nice actually. That feels nice, and that feels like a good right click ability. It's nice because it's like a big area effect of control, so I like that. I like that a lot. Can we get one more in? Oh, we can get more than one more in, friend.
That one looks like it packs a
There
wallop.
we go. I think that's pretty good. Ain't much going to be getting through that, that's for damn sure. So let's give that one a go. Final wave. So this will be our final wave for today, friends. Right, let's give him a nice right click there, and then just fill him full of ice before he can really fire much back at me. I have got the itchiest nose in the world. Oh, awful human being scratching their nose. Oh god, dodge all the projectiles. Bam, bam, bam. Right, let's see if we can get them close, and then let's put a nice freeze field in place so they walk straight into that. Let's get the old shotgun out and put you all down. Oh, that's nice with the ice. I love that effect along with the ice. So you can just like swap to that, put them down, then swap to that, bam! Get down. Love it. Absolutely love it. Very good character. I don't think there's a character there that I don't like. I think there's some that will be slightly harder at the start, but they've all got serious amounts of power. And we've got an auto turret to go with it. That's a pretty nice mix. You freeze them, then just have a turret that just sits there picking them off. That'll be a really, really powerful character. Like it a lot. I like it a lot. Right, anyway, that will do for today. This has been a quick look at Fortify. It's available on Steam right now if you want to go pick it up. It's a pretty cool little co-op. I'll call it a strategy shooter because that's all I can think to call it. It's a pretty cool strategy shooter based in the 1950s fighting Martians. So it's wave based, bit of tower defense in there. It's pretty good fun. I like it a lot. Runs beautifully, plays beautifully. Really enjoy it, and I'm going to probably be spending quite a bit of time with it over the next few days. So hopefully this has been helpful to you and given you a very quick look at the very start of the gameplay, what the different characters are like. And I'll try and do another video in the next couple of days a little bit further in so I can show you some of the more complicated levels and some of the later turrets. Yeah? Hopefully you've enjoyed that. Hopefully it's been helpful. If it has, leave me comments, leave me likes, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye-bye.